Hi there, Aries. This is going to be your weekly tarot reading for January 11th through the 17th. This is an intuitive reading, and this specific deck, it focuses on personal development and spiritual development. So let's go ahead and get started. Universe, what does Aries need to know this week, January 11th through the 17th? Top of the deck clarification if necessary. Alrighty, we have the Four of Discs stability. It's being crossed by the Queen of Wands passionate. Your higher self is working with the Three of Swords suffering. Your subconscious, whether you know it or not, is the Five of Discs worry. Past experience is the Ten of Wands resolve that you're bringing into the situation. And for this week, we have the Seven of Wands, courage. Your internal world is working with the Three of Wands, purpose. Your external world is the Prince of Swords, cerebral. Your focus, which is hopes and fears as well, is the Priestess, intuition. And overall, it's the Devil, desire. So this is working within the societal mainframe and getting things to flow your way monetarily. Okay, so the central energy that you're bringing into this week is the Four of Discs stability. This is making sure that you have all you need to succeed and that you are working off of a strong base. And the number 4 is a very, very solid number. It's being crossed by the Queen of Wands, passionate. So you have a lot of passions that you'd like to pursue, a lot of things that you have a lot of interest in. And, maybe you're just focusing on trying to save while still trying to be able to experience those things. And it could drain your wallet a little faster than you'd like it to. Okay? So it feels like you're just really wanting to for some of you out there, this is going to be wanting to start a creative path. I'm getting a lot of art like photography, painting, visual art, things like that. And for the others out there as well, this could be that you have a passion that you're wanting to pursue, but not sure if it's going to give you the stability that you desire. Okay, so this is the situation generally. Will your passions balance with your stability and what you're wanting to create? Your higher self here is working with the Three of Swords, suffering. This is going into the deep parts of your mind that perhaps you have ignored, emotions and traumas that you have set aside and not processed. So for you, I'm feeling that it's bringing up a lot of self-doubt in your choice, and that's not an Aries, so it's triply hard on you guys here, especially with the Three of Swords. But you're treading these waters and you're going in there and you're trying to figure out, what is holding you back. Subconsciously here with the Five of Discs, you're worried. You're worried about material affairs. You're worried about, I'm getting vehicle, a lot about vehicle. And I know this isn't like a movement card. I don't see a lot of movement here, but I think it just more has to do with stability and guaranteed solidity, but definitely worrying about your finances, worrying about your physical possessions, and how everything's working through. Past experience you're bringing in this week is the Ten of Wands resolve, which is rising above it. Learning your lesson, hitting a bottom and coming up and being even stronger for it. I'm getting a lot of fire in here, Aries, for this condition, but I'm getting a lot of coolness coming up for you. Here, this week, is the Seven of Wands. So remember to bring this situation of you've risen above it when you're going through these thoughts, okay? Because you're like, yeah, that happened, but what happened now? Keep that in mind there, that you went through that situation, you learned, you gained experience, you gained knowledge, and you rose above it. That's the energy that you need to keep in mind as you start to doubt or worry, okay? this courage card here saying go after it. Whatever you're worried about, you know, whether it's going to cause you instability if you make this purchase or if you do this thing, have courage. It's a lot of, I mean, if you talk with other people about it, they can put doubts in your head. Or if you do a lot of self-talk, like with this card right here, you can put doubts in your head as well. And so this is going to be a linking of rising above. This whole energy is standing up and doing what you want to do. You have the direction, you have the passion, and this is standing up even against what you tell yourself, you know, that, oh no, that ain't going to work out, or that's too dangerous, or da 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 da, all this worry, worry, worry. No, courage. Courage is rising. So let's get, whoo, these just kind of fell out. I was going to do a clarification of it. Courage. Keep it up. This conflict here. Okay, so this conflicting energy that you're having within yourself and bouncing around on, yeah, I worry, I don't want bad things to happen, but even if bad things happen, I can always go again, you know, that things will always get better, you know, you're bringing that energy in, and you're just kind of just worried that your choices isn't going to give you the stability you want. But coming up this week, have courage, because creation can cause conflict within yourself, but you're going to find the resolve in yourself here. The Ace of Discs formation, this is just, you know, you can create anything. You have all the power to create what you desire, and here is the beginning of it. You just got a lot going on, a lot of wands everywhere, and it's hard to keep up with everything, and you may be taking on this new endeavor, or I am sorry, or whatever this process is that you're moving through. It's just going to take a lot of working through it. I'm getting a lot of messages with this. Hold on a second. You have the stamina. You have the energy. If it's something that you're passionate about, okay? If you're not passionate about it, it's going to drag you down. Have the courage to create anew in your environment. Otherwise, you're going to be conflicting with yourself for a long term. And you shouldn't. There's this conflict right here of yourself, of down talk, but great action, you know? Here, you're having that courage that this is not how that's going to be, that you can take every step that you want to take. Stability will follow if you choose it to follow, you know? Follow your heart, follow your dream, because internally this week you're working with the Three of Wands purpose card. You know, you're finding what you're supposed to be doing. Whether it conflicts or supports your stability, you know, that's more about a perception, which this cerebral thing is. Don't overthink it, you know, analyzing. This is analyzing your material possessions here, very cerebral, sticking in your head a lot. It's not quite the Four of Swords, where, you know, you get stuck in real downtime and thinking of higher views but not acting on it. This is a person that, or an area, energy around you, environment, that is strongly on focusing on material possessions, just like your worry card, strongly on focusing on possessions. And I'm feeling that is just going to be something possession necessary for you to enact this. And it is an investment. Go ahead and invest. Your hopes and fears this week is your intuition. Am I following what I am supposed to be doing, or am I being tricked? You know, like, am I tricking myself? Am I making the wrong investments? You know, I want everything to sway my way here. You know, just don't overindulge in other areas. Make that investment if you want to make it. You have the power to create this newness for yourself, and don't doubt your intuition. If you feel it in your gut and you feel it in your heart chakra, and you want to make those moves, plan well, of course, but don't overthink, because then you can get all these little hands reaching up from these areas, you know? And that's not what an Aries needs. An Aries needs to follow their purpose and shine bright. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. So this week, definitely you're overcoming this this anxiety-causing energy that you hadn't confronted before, okay? Or perhaps the situation you're coming out of created a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress, and a lot of worry for you about stability and your passions. But now you're in the position where you can take that upon yourself and make those decisions, okay? Don't doubt your ability to formulate here. Don't doubt your ability to invest in yourself to create what you desire. Okay, we're going to do this overall energy with the devil desire. So this is definitely about desires and what you want. So let's clarify this devil. We get the Prince of Discs, pragmatic, the way, and the Eight of Discs, diligence. Yes, definitely your desire is to take, because you have everything that you need to create what you want. It's just taking those steps and having the courage to step up and do so, because your garden that you planted so long ago is going to be blooming. This fertile field inside you is going to be able to start growing again and to start seeing the results of what you work you have done here, coming out through this and carrying this resolve and this courage. Oh my goodness. Follow your desires, invest, invest, invest. If you are looking to invest, follow your intuition. Okay. If it is in your heart, it is in your soul, and you feel it to be true, then absolutely. Okay, Aries. That's what I have for you for this week. If you liked my video, go ahead, like, subscribe, check out my other videos, and I will see you next week.